All right, game 4 of the series against Oakland. Last game of the 3-team road trip. Going for the sweep of Oakland.
Hello
Let's
and
do it.
welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a
Haven't allowed a
lopsided
run in
series so
3
far.
games. What
Yeah,
the hell?
they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow
No,
on
we
this
gave up
series.
1 in the
And
first game.
on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
First pitch coming your way next.
Well, let's see.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shintaro Fujinami.
They're number
How about a
1.
report on him, Chris?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and we are underway. And now 2-0. Next offering is foul back.
98. That is some heat.
And a 2-1 on the way. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next one is off the plate. Full count, 3-2. And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential.
I think that was ball
base
4,
runner
but
when
that was
two strikes,
borderline.
You just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching
Okay,
on
all
an
right.
error. But
Cannot have
somehow
that.
you gotta find
That
a
has
way
got to
shorten
stop
up the swing and
immediately.
Put the ball in play next time.
That one misses. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There we go.
Base hit as he pulls up short.
There we go.
He
Maybe
needed
that'll break
that
him out of
one.
his
It's been a
slump.
tough stretch at the plate lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1. Horner over at first with 1 away. Next offering is foul
Wow.
back.
That was middle.
Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Third in AL center field. Oh, man, he's really dropped out of the... He's not going to be an all-star this year.
And the righty deals.
That's outside.
And that one in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Emerson Hancock. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So
really good
he's
season.
a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in for Oakland, Boyce Williams. The wind of the pitch. Hancock, a former rookie of the year. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Oh, one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. One, two now.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you
Yeah, wind's coming in 9 miles
a
an hour.
base hit, because it's
Look
very
at my defense real quick.
You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning
First
track.
game that Haggerty's had to play center. Good arms and right and left. Up the middle with Horner, and Ortiz is really damn good. France is an amazing first baseman. And then, of course, Raleigh. Diamond.
Number 25, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's inside.
Ooh,
The countdown
97.
2-2.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
3-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. In there, and it's 0-1. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Here's your 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Generous.
Quickly
Thank you.
down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want
that counts as the wild pitch, right?
You want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now, Yuri Ruiz.
That's got to be a wild pitch, right? It's not. Weird.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounced out to short. On to France.
Beautiful.
And that is that. The A's strand 1. Scoreless after 1. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
The wind and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Yo 1. And that's down and away.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Good eye right there. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Hernandez under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Wow, that's got to be the longest flipping single in the world. He hit it so hard, it ricocheted off the wall so fast that he had no chance to go to second.
Even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Edwin Rios here, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. France leads off first with 1 away. And that one wrapped foul. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Second inning here, no score. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Antico going back some more, and it hits the fence. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error, and they tag him out. And up next for Seattle,
That was huge.
Walker.
That was such a fuck up on my part.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
That was a huge
Runner
fuck up.
at third, 2 away.
Should be 2 on second. On second, there should be 2 men on second and third with fucking
That's a strike.
1 out.
And the count 1-1.
And now I'm stuck with I have to get a base hit or something instead of just a ground out or a fly ball out. Huge mistake. Huge.
And he chases a high fastball there.
2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I don't know how I missed that. I don't
Guy
understand.
competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Hancock back to work. Gets the outside corner with that
0-1.
one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. And
1
now
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 2-2 now. This to third. Rios slings it across and quickly 1 away in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Nelson Velasquez up next for the A's. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The pitch. That's to third. Rios on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
7, the designated hitter, Logan.
Here's Logan Davidson, 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The pitch. In for a strike. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Off the outside edge.
Wow,
with that
98.
One, and now it's filled up.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Here comes a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count.
Too many walks
I guess
already.
He saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. First offering, runner goes, pitches low, throw, save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. On the ground. Corner. Tosses to first.
Nice.
That's the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
All right, come on.
Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Up the middle, Williams. Jump throw across his body.
What a play.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now it's going to be Sam Haggerty.
That'd be a good series. 3 for 10, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That's in there. 3-1. Fly ball down the line. Velasquez gets under it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Just missed that one. Oh, yeah, the wind's blowing in, right? From right to left, or left to right, 9 miles an hour.
Nico Horner.
That probably killed that ball a little bit.
In this game. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average.
Yeah.
Not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And the right-hander deals.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless.
Okay. It's going to be a struggle to get runs today, I think.
Back here in the East Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Mike Antico. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Boyce Williams. He's 0 for 1. That misses. Ball 1. On the ground right side. The throw to second. Can't hang on.
The batter, the third baseman, Anthony.
Here's the third baseman, number 25. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Williams, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That to right. Tries to make the play, but
wow.
it's foul.
Wow.
This one in the dirt. The
Toast.
tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
That one well upstairs. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Payoff pitch. Got him looking.
Nice pitch.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Start of the fourth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's the strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and two now. And misses inside. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's one away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is down low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Laced to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. It's a double.
Nice.
Well,
Hustle
that was one of
double.
those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second with one away. Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners.
No.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
I was looking up, but that was outside. I can't be swinging at that.
Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs with a runner at third.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. At the belt and fires. Hits softly on the ground to third. Zips it across. That ends the frame. Mariners leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyler Soderstrom. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. And a pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The batter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Grounded out his first time. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, could be 2. They put the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily.
I should have went to second and then first. I was trying to run to third and throw to first, but he just stopped and tagged him, and I'm like, well, that's not going to work. So kind of got hung up in the play.
Up next for the A's.
Couldn't do much.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's a strike.
Wow, big mistake
If he
pitch.
doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level.
That was
guy
really
like this.
bad pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late. One out. Runners at first and second. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Coming home. Now it rolls down into the corner. One runs in. Safely into second.
Toast.
He's got a double. To the plate, and he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Logan Davidson up next for the A's. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. Next offering is outside. Velasquez at second with 2 down. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Darryl Hernandez in the on deck circle for the A's. Back to work. 3-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Inning over.
There we go.
And it could have been worse.
Yep, could have been. Absolutely.
So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 4. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios. Fujinami back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Antico gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit.
And now Jordan Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Just missed. And a pitch. Swings and
No,
misses,
dude,
and
what are
one
you
down below the
doing?
zone.
That's
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second.
Fuck.
Next offering misses down and away. And he walked him.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
How's his energy gone already? I've changed the sliders. I've adjusted it. I don't know why he's only 67 pitches and his energy's gone. His stamina is what, like 74?
And a good eye there. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Yeah, 74. He should not have his energy that low. I've literally changed that on the sliders. The human starter, because it's bullshit, and then the CPU. Like, what? I'm not cranking it up more, man.
3-0 down. Called strike right there. The 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Swings through that.
What the
one.
hell am I
0-1.
swinging at, dude?
Well, but not throwing a ton of
I'm literally
first
looking
pitch
up and I
strikes.
swing it down and
Usually
in.
doesn't work
What
out for
the
success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball.
God, that's frustrating.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Righty delivers. Foul ball still, a 1-2
Oh.
count.
How I got a piece of that, I don't know. But I did.
Chases
No!
the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. One left for Seattle.
Welcome to the struggle bus.
1-0.
Me at batting. Jeez Louise, that was terrible. Actually terrible. Wasn't even close, man.
Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. That's through there for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
So now 1-2. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Antico in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the
Wow,
count.
that was a strike, but sure.
And here it comes. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the second baseman, Boyce Williams. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Just off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hancock throws to first. And he dives back in safely. Antico at first, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Nice pitch.
Number 25 up next for the A's. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Toast.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning.
At this rate, Cal's going to win another Gold Glove this year. He's throwing out 90% probably of his base runners. It's amazing.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. Little dribbler up along third, and it's just foul. That was close. Righty to the plate. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Domingo Acevedo appears to be getting loose. Smith getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they
Nice.
don't get
Two-hit
it
game.
out on the play.
Come out of this cold
Well,
streak
that'll
he's
make
on.
you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers
done?
just don't
You're gonna
lie.
pull 'em?
You can
Nope.
drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Raleigh in the box now. Takes strike 1. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
The batter, number 44.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
They're going to pull him. They got to. No?
Julio Rodriguez.
Wow.
Up next for the Mariners. Rodriguez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swung on, belted. Ruiz going back, racing back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Jared Kelenic. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Holy shit, dude. What in the hell am I swinging at?
And a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the inside edge. Ty France waits on deck. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Battling here as he fouls it away. Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. Pickoff move to second. Horner back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Nice at bat.
Really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Shintaro Fujinami won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. On the mound now, Connor Siebold, on for the 30th time this year.
Number 44, Connor Siebold.
A lot of walks. I think the last time he pitched in game 1, he didn't walk anyone, though. So
up next, Ty France, 1 for 2.
Big point of this game right here.
Stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Horner on third. Raleigh at second. Kelenic at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Antico makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly.
Nice.
It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And up next for Seattle,
Had a good series, 3 for 9.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1.
Okay, I got to stop there. Other half will be on the other side. See you.